Well, if even with all the hype and publicity, you still don't know what the movie High School Musical is all about, just ask any young girl. Color Teen's Angie Whiting or Learn Most will also be able to tell you all about the movie's stars.
That's right, including Lucas Grabeel, and that's a name many of you might recognize. He's a 2003 graduate of Kickapoo High School, and we recently learned a lot about his career and the movie from the very special lady he took down the red carpet to last month's movie premiere. It's called High School Musical, but it has students of all ages singing and dancing.
I like all the songs. Probably I like High School Musical a lot.
And who's your favorite character?
Lucas.
And these locals are definitely not the only ones cheering for this Springfield native.
The red carpet had hundreds and hundreds of people just lined up to the theater, and that was very strange.
Jean Grabeel,
I was with Lucas, so it was kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm the mom.
Was her son's date to the premiere of High School Musical 2.
It was just the lights flashing everywhere, which was really intense.
But that only reflects the intensity of this star's new fame.
It really has been a whirlwind experience for him.
After all, it wasn't that long ago when he was acting on the Kickapoo High School and Springfield Little Theater stages. And then shortly after these pictures were taken in 2003, it was off to L.A. There he met a manager while buying a smoothie at the mall.
I was like, oh, you're kidding. And then I said, well, don't get in the car with him. I was very afraid. It's like, what is this guy doing to my son?
What he did was help launch Lucas's career with commercials.
I ran that guy over.
Television sitcom appearances.
I did it. Son.
And then landed High School Musical, and life has changed completely since then.
This is my High School Musical pajama top that I have, and my book. I have some napkins and some plates and also a purse right here.
And that's just a small portion of the High School Musical items that are out there on store shelves. So what does Lucas's mom think about seeing her son's face everywhere?
It is very strange to see that. And I used to, when he first started, I was trying to collect all of them. You know, I was going out buying all the magazines and doing everything I could to try to get it. And now I'm just kind of like, okay.
This movie mania has even changed life for this actor's mom.
The weirdest thing is when I have people come up to me who know that I'm his mother, and they ask to touch me because I'm related to him.
Cheer up, Char. It's summer.
Despite how recognized Lucas's character Ryan Evans has become,
he's still Lucas, but most people see him as Ryan now for High School Musical.
She says he definitely hasn't turned into that character.
Not at all. In fact, he said, you know, no one wears that much pink.
And unlike Ryan, Lucas isn't a fan of fame.
It's crazy. There are people screaming. I can't even hear.
That's just one of the things that comes along with it as far as people knowing who you are and that kind of thing. But he still is very much the same.
His mom can see that past all of these lights and screaming fans. And that's what really makes her proud of her actor son.
That also shows me that he's still kind and considerate and has his manners, which is good.
Mucho gusto.
And here's some extra info about that movie from Lucas's mom. She says in the second movie, when Sharpay and Ryan are in the pink Mustang, the song playing on the radio was one Lucas wrote and sang. Even though the high school in the movie is supposed to be in Albuquerque, New Mexico, both of the movies were actually shot in Utah. And the costume designer's fetish for hats is the reason there are so many in both of those movies. Now, you can watch for Lucas on the big screen in January in a film called Alice, and it's starring Luke Perry and Penny Marshall.
Wow.
And you can read more of my interview with Lucas's mom, Jean, by going to Anchor Blogs on our website, OzarksFirst.com.
My two little girls are all about High School Musical.
Oh, it's huge, isn't it?
It is. And Lucas, we know you're going to see this story because your mom's going to show it to you. Call us when you're in town. We want to talk to you.